The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Before we get things started tonight, let's take a look at our friend from Black and Gold Productions, Parker McLean, and his thoughts live from the Bell Center on Canada versus Sweden. Parker, take it away, my friend.
Game 1 of the Four Nations Faceoff is here tonight between Canada and Sweden at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. Earlier today, Sam Halland named his starting goaltender Philip Gustafsson, as well as Linus Ullmark to back him up. As for Canada, John Cooper announced yesterday that Jordan Binnington would be the starter with Adin Hill backing him up tonight. Other things to look for, especially if you're a Boston Bruins fan, is Brad Marchand playing the left wing alongside Braden Point and Seth Jarvis. On the other side for Sweden, Elias Lindholm will play alongside Victor Arvidsson and Gustav Nyquist. Brad Marchand did speak earlier today about what it meant to him to play against his current teammate in Boston.
He's got great hair. He's a really good guy. I love Lindy. He's a great two-way player. Very, very good making plays. He can really slow the game down. Really good two-way. Really good defensively on both sides of the puck, good on the penalty kill. He kind of has everything. So he's going to be a really good player for them.
In addition to seeing each other 5-on-5, these two players will also see each other on each team's respective penalty kill. You'll see Brad Marchand playing alongside Seth Jarvis, as well as you'll see Jesper Bratt playing with Elias Lindholm on the penalty kill. Take a look for these two to really make a difference. We saw it earlier this week with Brad Marchand eliminating many of the Canadian power play second unit chances, especially on the shorthanded side. Don't be surprised to see a goal there. A few hours away from puck drop, signing off from Montreal, Quebec at the Bell Center, Parker McLean, Black and Gold Productions.
Thank you, Parker. All right, it's time for the Four Nations Face-Off.
And now, Sam Smith Productions presents live coverage of the 2025 NHL Four Nations Face-Off.
Hello! And surprise, I'm home. And I'm home until Monday due to the break. Oh my goodness. Hello. And welcome, everybody, to the 2025 NHL Four Nations Face-Off. As tonight, live from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's Team Canada against Team Sweden. We have a couple of really interesting teams here, a couple of Bruins playing each other. This should get really interesting. Let's get to your starting lineups. For Team Canada, on the left, it's Connor McDavid, Sam Reinhart, and Mitch Marner, Nathan McKinnon, Sidney Crosby, and Mark Stone, Braden Point, Brad Marchand, and Seth Jarvis, Anthony Cirelli, Brandon Hagel, and Travis Konechny, Devon Toews and Cale Makar, Shea Theodore and Drew Doughty, Josh Morrissey, and Colton Parayko, with Jordan Binnington in net for Team Canada. For Team Sweden, it's Mika Zibanejad, Rickard Rakell, and William Nylander. Elias Pettersson, Philip Forsberg, and Adrian Kempe. Joel Eriksson Ek, Jesper Bratt, and Lucas Raymond, Elias Lindholm with Gustav Nyquist and Victor Arvidsson. On defense, it is Victor Hedman and Jonas Brodin, Matthias Ekholm and Erik Karlsson, Gustav Forsling and Rasmus Dahlin, with Philip Gustafsson in net for Team Sweden. The song you're listening to right now is the official theme song of my coverage of the Four Nations Face-Off. It is called Take It All. It is by Ziddy Dada, and it's available on all streaming music platforms out there. Thank you to Ziddy Dada for Take It All. Oh, man.
Here comes the money.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Whoa!
Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Whoa! Hello!
BJ0RN Industries donated $13.99.
Holy crap.
Let's go Canada.
Holy crap, thank you to... Is that Torbjorn? Thank you, man, for the $13.99 dono. We need some dono hype in the chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Wow! What a start. Thank you, good sir. Oh... Should we reveal the Four Nations scorebug? It looks a little different. It does look a little different. It's not the traditional scorebug we've had all year. It's a little bit different. But hey, it's a good one. Ready for it? Okay. 2 seconds. Haha! Here it is. The official Four Nations Face-Off scorebug. How about that? It's very simple, but it does a job. Super Bowl Fox. The score bug for the Super Bowl. Oh boy. Ooh, that was not good. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. That is, yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know. A lot has changed since the last time you saw me. Number one, first of all, I'm back home, and I'm going to be home till Monday. And number two, the beard's gone. The beard is gone. So, you thought it was alright? I didn't think it was great. I think what they can do is they're going to... I would put color where the scoreboard is. Like, for Philadelphia, I would have put the green over the score, over the number of points they had too. Same with Kansas City. So... yeah, this intro looks really cool on the screen. I'm watching TNT, for those who are wondering. So, I don't know if you saw it. The NHL announced a World Cup coming in 2028. And it is going to be a at least an 8-team tournament. And it should be very interesting to see how they do that in 2028. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I want to point out, since we're waiting here for time, we still got a lot of time before this game starts. Matt Poitras was sent down to the AHL along with Michael Callahan, and the reason why he was sent down was not because he's playing bad by any means necessary. It's because they want him playing hockey. They want this guy playing hockey. It makes too much sense as to why he was sent down. They want him to play hockey. So it makes sense. Team Canada in the reds, Team Sweden in the yellows, and Sweden's, even though they're the home team, they're getting booed. They're technically the home team tonight, and they don't sound like it. So we are getting set for the start here in a few minutes. Canada and Sweden in the Four Nations tournament. The projections are really cool. Montreal, man, jeez. They are singing Ole, Ole, Ole. Oh, by the way, I do have goal horns for tonight, and you'll be surprised when you hear them. Yeah, it looks really cool. Goal horns, you say? I do. Michelle LaCroix doing the introductions. We're just still waiting here for time. Sam Hallam, the head coach of Team Sweden, getting booed. There's going to be a World Cup in the NHL in 2020, the Stanley Cup. No, it's going to be an 8-team mid-season tournament. 2026, next year they're going to the Olympics. 2028, they're going to be in having their own tournament. 2030 will be Olympics. 2032 will be a World Cup. I guess that's what Bettman and Daly said earlier this evening. I mean, the Bruins could be in it. No, it's like it's international. It's gonna be like Team USA, Team Canada, Team Sweden, Team Finland, Team Russia, Team Czechia, you know. Want to bet Marshy is going to get booed even though he's on Team Canada? No, I don't think he will. So if you care about the Bruins, you're caring about two players, Brad Marchand and Elias Lindholm. John Cooper, head coach of Team Canada. He is the coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Sidney Crosby. The kid isn't so young anymore. Might be the last time he's representing his country. Mark Stone of the Vegas Golden Knights. Nathan MacKinnon of the Colorado Avalanche, who has been one of the best players in the NHL the past decade. Cale Makar of the Colorado Avalanche, who's one of the best defensemen in the NHL. Devon Taves, also of the Colorado Avalanche. He and Makar have chemistry. Jordan Binnington for Team Canada in the net here tonight. They'll be singing the Swedish and the Canadian national anthem here shortly. And then I think we'll be able to play hockey. Since international hockey, there's no trapezoid. No, this is NHL. This is not IIHF, so there might be a trapezoid. Teemu Selanne coming out. That's cool. One of the all-time greats, Teemu Selanne. That's great. Alexander Barkov coming out. Mike Richter. Great goalie for the Rangers. Uh-oh, they're booing Matthews. Well, they're in Montreal. Doesn't matter where you go. Matthews is going to get booed in Toronto, in Montreal, or Boston. That's not a surprise. Team Sweden. Hey, it's Danny Alfredson. Who are they going to bring up for Team Canada? Mario Lemieux! Oh, that's fantastic. A wonderful ovation for Mario Lemieux. One of the legends of this great sport. Wow. That's one of the all-time greats. Getting a great, well-deserved ovation. Wow. That's awesome. And Crosby coming over Lemieux, two of the all-time great Pittsburgh Penguins. That's great. Mario chants. All right, now they're doing the national anthems. That's really cool. I'm glad they did that. That's really cool. I think they're going to do it for when they get to Boston, too. They're going to do the Swedish national anthem first. The Swedish Cultural Group. What channel is this game on? It is on TNT and on Max for those who don't have TNT, like me, when I'm home. So. We're going to get things started here in just a moment. They're just doing the national anthem of Team Sweden. The national anthem of Sweden, anyway. And then they're going to do O Canada. Apparently it's the Swedish Choir of Montreal. I guess. That's what the PA announcer introduced it as. So, where are you watching the game? I am watching it on on not HBO. Well, it's not technically not HBO Max anymore. It's just called Max. I don't think I've ever heard the Swedish anthem. I've never heard it either. But for copyright reasons, I'm going to turn it off for now. Make sure, if you have not yet, drop Parker McLean a follow. Parker McLean is up in Montreal covering it as media for Black and Gold Productions. I'm gonna put his X in the chat here so you can go follow. Hold on a minute. How do I get his frickin' thing? Anyway, if you have X, if you have Twitter, go follow him. He is at Parker McLean 15 on X. The link is in his Twitter handle or his X handle is in the chat. Make sure to go check it out on his Twitter. He's doing some really, really good stuff as he's covering it for Black and Gold Productions up in Montreal for the entirety of the Montreal tenure of this Four Nations Face-Off. Then we are going to have Jason Cook and Julia Simone at the games on Monday at TD Garden. And then Neil Simmons is going to be at the game Thursday night, the championship game next Thursday at the TD Garden for the Four Nations Face-Off. So we are media credentialed for the entire tournament. So make sure to go follow Parker and go follow Jason Cook. I believe he is at Cook. What's his handle? At Cook Journalism on X. Julia, you can go follow at J_Simone40. And Neil, you can go follow at N_Sims with a Z at the end. SIMMZ. Go follow them all on Twitter. They're putting out some really good stuff. Alrighty. We have a delay here. Here we go. Alrighty. It's time to play some hockey. It's Four Nations International time. It is the first time I have ever called an international hockey game here on YouTube. And it happens right now. Jordan Bennington and Philip Gustafsson are the starting goaltenders. Sweden are in their yellows going from right to left. Canada in the reds going from left to right. Let's have some fun. Nathan McKinnon against Mika Zibanejad at center. The Four Nations face-off begins now. Here we go. It has not started. They just did not want to do the face-off all yet. It now begins. Here we go. The Four Nations face-off is underway. And the puck deflects right into the crowd up and out of play 5 seconds early. 5 seconds into the game. Crosby wins the draw against Zibanejad. McKinnon, Taves for Makar. Moved ahead, it's deflected into the Sweden end. Gustafsson plays it around. Mark Stone trying to play it ahead. Raquel for Zibanejad. He's tied up there by Crosby. Hedman plays it around for Jonas Brodin. Taves. McKinnon to the line. Mark Stone couldn't keep it in. Puck comes out. It'll come all the way back down to Bennington in the Canada end. Cale Makar's got it in his own end. We have a penalty coming up here on Sweden early. We have a stoppage 44 seconds in. And Canada will go to the power play. The penalty is going to be on William Nylander. Canada's power play units. The number one unit, Crosby, McKinnon, Reinhart, McDavid, Makar. Woo! Yeah, if they don't score on every power play, I'll be legitimately concerned. McKinnon will take the draw. Makar lined up behind him. McDavid on the far side. Sweden wins the draw. Here is McDavid. He's tied up. Makar keeps this in for Connor McDavid. Here's McDavid in down low. Crosby for McDavid. Back to Crosby. Backdoor pass. Score! Oh my! Oh my! Nathan McKinnon in Canada takes an early lead. Wow. Holy moly. That did not take long. 57 seconds in and Canada's on the board. Wow. Holy moly.
Feel like a monster.
Yep, that was bonkers. Just the passing was unreal. It broke the camera. It broke the camera. McDavid is going to walk right in. The puck goes wide. McDavid for Parayko and around the net. Reinhart has McDavid. Puck comes to the line. Morrissey takes a shot. That puck goes wide. Marner trying to get it to McDavid in front. Erik Karlsson trying to get that away. He can't. McDavid's still tied up. Eriksson Ek battling him. Morrissey takes a shot. That deflects wide. Parayko keeps it in. Reinhart takes a shot. Gustafsson makes the save on that shot from Sam Reinhart. Holy moly. Faceoff won a shot there, blocked. Now Victor Arvidsson will break this puck to center. Doughty takes it away. Here's Hagel, has Cirelli breaking. Hagel centering for Cirelli, closed off. Puck comes in front. Arvidsson gets it away. Now here comes Elias Lindholm. He's got it for Sweden. He'll dump it into the zone. Drew Doughty tied up there by Lindholm. Knocks him off the puck. Arvidsson to the line. Hedman. Brodin. Hedman. Arvidsson shot deflects wide off of Hagel's skates. Nyquist to the line. Brodin, puck is popped up. They get it to center. Canada battling. Cirelli and Konechny in there against Lindholm and Nyquist. And now here's Victor Hedman. He's got it for Sweden. The captain of Team Sweden. Brodin for Hedman will move it ahead. Pass gets knocked down. Marchand to Seth Jarvis. He'll dump in the zone for Team Canada. Jarvis in front, tipped by Braden Point. That shot goes wide. Taves in around the net, playing it around for Team Canada. Sweden gets it out to center. Philip Forsberg battling with Makar. He gets it past him. Makar takes it away. Deflects off Seth Jarvis. Dahlin negates that. Marchand's got it. Marchand. A shot saved by Gustafsson. Here's Elias Pettersson. He's got it for Sweden. He'll carry this to center. Kempe trying to break in. He can't. Makar tied up there by Kempe of the LA Kings. Mark Stone. Touch pass, Crosby to Point at the end of a shift for him. Point dumps in. And this has been a really good start for Team Canada, outshooting Sweden 3-0 so far. Matthias Ekholm. McKinnon pinches on Ekholm. Puck comes to William Nylander. He'll get this to center. Colton Parayko. Zibanejad gloved it down. Puck forced out. Parayko's got it for McKinnon. Trying to get it back to Parayko. Intercepted. Canada can't hold it in for the moment. Raquel. Nylander has Zibanejad. Zibanejad into Nylander. In down low behind the Canada net. Parayko tied up there by Nylander. Raquel knocks into him. McKinnon moves it ahead for Crosby. Chips it ahead over Hedman. McKinnon can't glove it down. Hedman's got it for Team Sweden. How am I keeping up all these players? Oh my god, they're like the best of the best. I feel like I'm calling an all-star game. Intercepted in the neutral zone. Here comes McDavid. McDavid into the net. Shot wide. He tried to fool Gustafsson. Couldn't. He gets it back. Through the legs. What a move. Pass across. Reinhart wasn't ready for it. Marner to the line. Theodore for McDavid. He is so special. Marner in front. Closed off. Eriksson Ek. Raymond. Can't get it out again. McDavid forcing it back in. Hedman reverses it over to Brodin. This crowd is coming alive in the Bell Center. We have an icing against Sweden. 4:37 in. If you haven't yet, buckle up. We are in for one hell of a treat here in this Four Nations face-off. The best on best competition. Canada and Sweden buzzing on all cylinders. Canada, man, woo! Shot from the line, shot saved. Gustafsson. Makar for Taves takes a shot that's blocked. Konechny's got it. Makar at the right point, shot on net blocked again. Cirelli plays it around. Arvidsson tied up. Konechny keeping it alive for Team Canada. Puck's going to come out. Here is Devon Taves. Konechny flips this ahead. Forsberg gloves it down. Sweden will dump back in. Philip Forsberg trying to get it over. Devon Taves could not. Taves flips this puck out. Forsling's got it. Moves it ahead. No icing against Sweden. Parayko knocked into by Pettersson. Kempe trying to center. Morrissey negates it. Sweden still battling. Forsberg trying to get it to Ekholm. Kempe's got it. Ekholm reverses it back around the net. Dahlin's got it on the far wall. Takes a shot that's blocked in front. Sweden has not gotten a shot to the net yet. Kempe. Jarvis takes it away. Flipped out. Hedman gloves it down and gets it ahead to Kempe. Goes off Pettersson's skates. Marchand dumps in. Getting a mixed reaction from for the fans here in Canada. Ekholm. Drew Doughty pinches. A late switch for Alex Pietrangelo. Raquel plays it around. Sweden gets this out. Stone battling there. Raquel plays it across, nobody there. And here comes Shea Theodore for Team Canada. Crosby couldn't get the pass from Theodore. Carlson for Hedman. And now here's Nylander for Sweden. Dumps in and Bennington guides it aside. Doughty. Touch pass. Marner for McKinnon. Theodore for Reinhart. Has Marner to his right. Across. Trying to connect with McKinnon. Couldn't. Hedman battling. Eriksson Ek knocks down Reinhart from the Minnesota Wild. McDavid keeps it in. McDavid has Reinhart in front. Cross-ice pass from Makar, and it got broken up there by Jesper Bratt. Brodin trying to move this ahead. Puck chipped ahead for Bratt. Has Eriksson Ek to his left. Bratt knocked down by Makar. Nice hit there by the Avs defenseman. Forsling reaches the blue line, dumps it around the net. Brandon Hagel chips this out. Lots of quick changes. Oh, God. Here comes McDavid. Closed off. Oh, boy. That would have been something if McDavid just took off. Forsling. Forsberg couldn't play it. Cirelli dumps in. Puck was played with a high stick. They're going to stop play because of that. 12:03 to go first period. Breathe. Oh, man. What a start. This has been a good first period, huh? This has been a good start to this challenge. This Four Nations Faceoff has actually been pretty entertaining. What are the shot totals? I think it's like 3-1 Canada. This is so much better than the All-Star games. I agree. I have not liked the All-Star games since they switched the format. I have not been a fan. So I'm really glad that they've gone to this instead. It's honestly better. Elliot Friedman tweets, "Don't take penalties, kids." Oh, boy. That Canada power play is insane. They had Makar, McDavid, Crosby, Reinhart, McKinnon. Bro. On what planet is that fair? Here's a spoiler. It's not, dude. That is an insane power play. Should bring back the 5-on-5 All-Star East versus West. Well, I would actually prefer, yeah, as long as the game's competitive, you know? I would make the game mean something, too. I'd have, like, the winning conference gets automatic home ice advantage in the Stanley Cup final or something like that. Because you know how the MLB, they used to do in the All-Star game, where they would have the winning team have, like, if, like, the AL won, AL would have home field advantage in the World Series. I think it would be beneficial for the NHL to do that, and the next time they change the All-Star game format, if they even do it. Zibanejad will take the draw against Reinhart as McDavid's waved out. Reinhart will take the draw against Zibanejad. Zibanejad wins it for Team Sweden. Marner hops on it for Team Canada. Zibanejad, Nylander for Raquel. Not a bad first line. Raquel, Zibanejad, Nylander. It's pretty decent. Boston Fleet up 1-0. Hey, that's good. Go Fleet. Who are they playing? Toronto? No, they're not playing Toronto. Are they playing New York? Marner for Reinhart. Puts it in around the net. Hedman's got it. Here comes Zibanejad for Team Sweden. He chips it in cross corner. Nylander's going to chase against Makar. Reinhardt will get this to center. Here comes Devon Taves. Trying to break in. He's taken out. And the net comes off as well. And they're going to stop play. Team Canada's looking great. I mean, I kind of expected that. If I was a betting man, Canada-USA in the gold medal championship game coming up next Thursday. Good no call on Mo. Oh no, yeah, no, that's a good no call. Sweden does not have a shot on goal, apparently. Their shots are 3-0. Canada wins it. And just outside the Sweden end, Makar dumps in. Puck deflects out. No icing. Bennington plays it around. Dangerous pass to Taves. Crosby chips it ahead. Forsling's got it. Moved ahead now. Sweden trying to advance it. Elias Lindholm, for representing the Bruins, dumps in. Said that he's happy to represent his home country in the Four Nations tournament, trying to improve his game. He says he knows that his game has not been where it needs to be. And that he wants to use this time to improve it and get back to his winning ways, which I'm glad to hear. Hagel taken down by Carlson. Ekholm for Forsberg. Nice hit. Carlson across for Forsberg. Forsberg who knocked down the man behind the play. Forsberg. Carlson plays it around. Pettersson knocked down. Canada trying to advance this puck ahead. They do. Kempe for Carlson. Now, remember, the format's a little different. 3 points for a regulation win, 2 points for an overtime or shootout win, and 1 point for an overtime or shootout loss, no points for a regulation loss. So every point matters in these round-robin games heading towards the semifinals and the championship game coming up next week in Boston. Overtime is also 10 minutes of 3-on-3, then a shootout if need be. A big hit on Eriksson Ek behind the play by Josh Morrissey. Point knocks Brad off the puck. Now Marchand's got it, has Jarvis to his left. Marchand trying to go through the legs. He keeps possession. Hedman takes it away. Lucas Raymond will move it ahead for Team Sweden. Here's Ricard Raquel. He'll try to dump in. He gets it past Parayko. Morrissey. The physicality, as expected, is going to pick up here. Puck comes to Gustafsson. He'll make the stop with 9:01 as they go in the first period. Tiebreaker rules: if there's a two-way tie, a tie in the standings shall be between two teams shall be decided by the head-to-head result between those two tied teams. For a three-way tie, total points, regulation wins, total of wins, including regulation or OT, goal differential, or total games scored. So, got to imagine that we might be running into some of those scenarios coming up early next week. Here is McDavid around the net. McDavid, here's a chance for Makar, and a save by Gustafsson on a try for Cale Makar from the near side. Gustafsson getting square on that try from Makar from the near side circle. .8:32 to go here in the first period. Canada has led the way so far, 5 shots to none. And Canada has a 1-0 lead on a power play goal for Nathan MacKinnon. on just a ridiculous passing play that Team Canada pulled off. Psst. McKinnon from Crosby and McDavid. Just ridiculous. Tomorrow, U.S. and Finland. That game will be right here on YouTube. Thursday, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. The U.S. against Finland. I'll have that game for you. And then Saturday, I am calling Canada-US. So, no Finland-Sweden on Saturday afternoon. Only Canada-US Saturday night. And then, Monday, I'm only doing the night game. And then Thursday, I'm doing the championship game. So Monday will be Sweden-USA, and then Thursday will be the Four Nations Championship game. McKinnon will take the draw against Eriksson Ek on the near side. Eriksson Ek wins it. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here is Bratt. He spins back. Dahlin. He fans on the shot. Puck comes in front, and Eriksson Ek couldn't get a piece on that one. Forsling will move this ahead back in his own end. Puck is dumped back in here by Team Canada. Forsling's got it. Yeah, Canada's offense has just been insane. Forsling deflects it off a stick and in. Binnington plays it around the net. Nyquist knocks it down, but Canada plays it. Here comes McDavid with Reinhart. Reinhart for McDavid. Gets it back on the near side to the line. Doughty. Theodore fires a shot. Deflects wide. Doughty shoots. Blocked by Arvidsson. McDavid plays it around. Reinhart. Arvidsson takes it away there from Marner. Elias Lindholm for Nyquist, can't play it. Reinhart, Theodore for Doughty. He'll move it ahead for Team Canada. Just listen to the names I'm naming off. This is Team Canada's roster. Dumped in there. Anthony Cirelli, who's on the fourth line. Ridiculous. Hagel. Puck comes in front, and Gustafsson has to make a save on shot from the line there by Hagel. Listen to those names I just said. Reinhart to Theodore to Doughty. Forsberg gets it in the Canada end for the moment, but now they don't. Here's Point, has Marchand. Point across. Marchand scores for Team Canada. Brad Marchand, and Canada has a 2-0 lead. Well, well, well. Brad Marchand got the feed from Point, and Captain Morgan makes it 2-0. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Feel like a monster.
They broke the camera again. Oh, my God. Marchand. Oh. Marchand getting cheered in Canada. Crazy. Puck goes out of play. So Canada leads 2-0 on a goal for Brad Marchand, his first of the tournament. The first goal he's scored representing his country since 2016. When he scored the World Cup winning goal in 2016. Zibanejad wins it. Raquel moves it ahead for Zibanejad, has Nylander, can't. Intercepted there by McKinnon. This has just been a one-sided affair so far. Stone, shot blocked. McKinnon for Makar. Shot blocked. And now Canada will advance. Sweden will advance this ahead with Raquel. Guides it in. Nylander. Backhand. Save Bennington. Nylander. Reinhart takes it away. Taves can't play it. Stone's got it. At the end of a shift for him and McKinnon. Stone backhands in. Big tie up there. McKinnon and... No, sorry, it's Reinhart and McDavid. Dahlin throws McDavid down with a huge hit. Crowd didn't like that. Canada making Sweden offside. Connor Hellebuck will be the starter for Team US tomorrow against Team Finland and UC Saros. David deserved it. He threw a cross-check and Dahlin responded. Oh, yeah, they were exchanging pleasantries. 100%. So... Somehow, Brad Marchand scoring a goal in a red jersey against players in yellow jerseys to a cheering crowd in Montreal just feels wrong. Thank you to the random Red Sox guy for tweeting that to me. Yes. I appreciate it. That is funny. Marchand from Point and Jarvis at 13-15, so Canada leads 2-0. Love it. Ugh. To be honest, you know, I'm really looking to see how the Bruins do in this tournament, and the Bruins already have one of the two goals. It's Marchand, so it's like... Canadians support their Canadian sons when it benefits Canada. Can't debate me on that. Because when he's playing for the Bruins, he gets booed out of the building. When he's representing Canada, he's cheered like he's the second city. I didn't realize you were live. I am live. I read your tweet live, so... You're welcome. Yeah, that was funny. The wearing red jerseys, scoring against yellow jerseys in Montreal to a cheering crowd. Yes. Faceoff won here by Canada once again. And Forsling will move this ahead off Bratton in. What's up, Will? Hits are even at 4. They took away Sweden's shot again. It's back to 7-0. They've had 2 shots and neither of them have counted. Gustafsson for Pettersson. He'll move this ahead. Jesper Bratt has Ekholm in front. Bratt across for Ekholm, broken up by Sam Reinhart, who got back. Jesper Bratt plays it around. Ekholm on the far side, closed off there by Marner. Adrian Kempe for Forsling. Shot. Glove save by Jordan Bennington. He's drawing applause from the faithful in the Bell Center. Zibanejad, Forsberg, Nylander. What a trio that is. Whoa. Zibanejad waved out. It'll be Nylander against McKinnon at the face-off dot. McKinnon wins it for Team Canada. Parayko plays it around. Nylander holds in for Sweden. Nylander getting some boos from the crowd in Montreal as he's a member of the Leafs. Zibanejad plays it across. Erik Karlsson. Right point shot deflection knocked down by Parayko, who blocked it. Stone for Crosby in the neutral zone. Pressured there by Nylander. Forsberg takes it away. Forsberg knocked tied up there by Crosby. Here is Parayko. Dumped in around the Sweden net. Hagel keeps it in for the moment. Jonas Brodin. Nyquist gets this to center. A battle of the fourth lines here. This was 3 years ago. Elias Lindholm would not be on the fourth line. He'd be on the second or the third. But just the way he's been playing this year has earned him a fourth line role for Team Sweden. Late first period. Canada leads 2-0. Goals for Nathan McKinnon and Brad Marchand for Team Canada. Bennington around Devon Taves. Moves it ahead. Brodin and Hagel wrapping each other up along the corner wall. Cirelli to Makar shot knocked down by Lindholm. Good block. Sends it ahead. Arvidsson for Nyquist. Nyquist for Dahlin. Curls, loses the puck. Konechny moving it ahead. Marchand onside. And he just couldn't play the puck. Eriksson Ek tying him up and kicks it free for Sweden. Eriksson Ek moves this ahead. Pass intercepted. A huge hit. Jarvis got knocked down by Joel Eriksson Ek. Freight Train Express coming through. Bratt to the line. Hedman barely keeps it in. Bratt gets it back. Hedman playing a little catch with Bratt. Hedman center point. Slapper. Wide of the net. Rebound in front. Closed off. Lucas Raymond. For Forsling shot. Again. Bennington scoops that one up. Yeah, they need to get some more traffic to the front of the net, get some shots going. Zibanejad waved out of the draw. It'll be Reinhardt against Nylander. Big tie-up. Nylander wins it. Forsling, who has both of Sweden's shots, is blocked. Marner, he's got it for Canada. Reinhardt, knocked down. Hedman tied up. Marner for McDavid. McDavid curls, shot, knocked down. Parayko for McDavid on the near wall. To the line. Shot by Morrissey, deflects wide. It was tipped by Marner. Forsling chops it out for Team Sweden. Morrissey dumps in. Around the net. Forsling takes down McDavid. Here is Forsling again. Kempe deflected to the middle. Crosby takes it away. McKinnon. Stone gets it in for Team Canada. Karlsson whips this ahead off the stick of Forsberg. Stone lost it. Kempe battling for it from the LA Kings. Monarchs prospect. Ekholm dumps in around the net. It was a Monarchs product. It was so good for the Monarchs. I'm telling you. Kempe plays it around. New behind the B. Oh, really? Cool. Marshy already scored. He sure did. Pedersen's got it as we're about to hit the final minute of period 1. Dahlin, Elias Lindholm dumps in for Team Sweden. And Canada gets this right back out. Brodin back in his own end. Dahlin for Brodin. Moved ahead. Dumped in. Here is Drew Doughty. Theodore ahead. Now Hagel. Hagel broken up. Gustav Nyquist. Down to 30 seconds. Brodin's got it. Dahlin to his left. He's got it. Along the near. And now here is Raymond. Shot saved by Bennington again. He'll hang on with 17.1. He looks so better. He looks so much better with Point and Jarvis, I'm telling you. Monarchs should have never left Manchester. I'm saying that as a Providence Bruins fan. The AHL Monarchs should have never left. They won the Calder Cup. They were always top 10 in attendance in the AHL. I have no idea why they left. No idea. And they don't get the across the country excuse. You don't get that excuse. St. Louis's AHL affiliates in Springfield, Mass. Five seconds to go in the first period. Shot by Eriksson Ek goes wide. And that is the end of the first period. Sweden scored after the buzzer. It will not count. Marchand is already talking to Erik Karlsson after shooting it into his own net. Two 2-0 Canada at the end of one. So, that was a very fun first period. That was fun seeing the best of the best. I do want to see Sweden compete a little more. So, I do want to see that. Love seeing a Marshy goal. Oh, always, 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 always. Always good seeing a Bruin get involved in international play and getting on the score sheet. Very good stuff in that first period. Really thrilled with what I saw. What channel is this on? It's on TNT and on HBO Max for those who don't have TNT. Let's take a look at your stats through the first period. 2-0 Sweden, 2-0 Canada always, as we know. Canada outshot them 7-3. Faceoffs 52.9% for Sweden, 47.1% for Canada. Canada scored on their power play. Nothing for Sweden in the first period. 2 penalty minutes each. 2 penalty minutes only for Sweden in that first period. 5 hits for Sweden, 4 for Canada. 8 block shots for Sweden, 3 for Canada, 6 giveaways each, 2 takeaways each. So those are your first period stats here in the first period of play in the Four Nations Faceoff. And Sportsnet. Oh yeah, for those who are in Canada, the game's on Sportsnet as well. And internationally, I'm not sure how they're doing it. I'm not sure. Ugh. Yeah, Beanpot won. The BU won the Beanpot, so that was pretty good. AEW. Thumbs down. What was the reaction in the place when Marchand scored? Well, here it is.
Ankle.
Sounds like a pretty nice reaction from Marchand when he scored in that first period for Team Canada. Let's break down some top headlines around the NHL in this first intermission. So, as you guys may or may not have heard, the 2028 World Cup of Hockey has been announced. It will have 8 teams, and it will be run by the NHL. There will be no Team Europe or Team North America crap. They're going to actually have countries. Games will be played in Europe and North America. There will be individual countries playing in this tournament. At least 8 teams will be involved. That'll be in 2028. Connor McDavid could get $20 million a season in his next contract. I'm not even making that up. It's because of the fact that salary cap's going to be up at $113 million by the end of the 27-28 season. So it could be $20 million, which is crazy to say for NHL. But, ooh, he'd be worth it. The Canucks pulled Elias Pettersson off the trade market. That happened recently. So make sure we'll keep our eyes on Elias Pettersson, but for right now, I'm not seeing him there. So Montreal the Canadians are keeping an eye on Noah Dobson about a possible trade there. So I'm intrigued to see what they're going to do with that. The Hurricanes may trade Mikko Rantanen. As crazy as it sounds, I heard that the Hurricanes could trade Mikko Rantanen if he's not signed to an extension by the trade deadline. Yep. Imagine that. Rantanen getting traded twice in the same season. You cannot rule that out at this point. 3 weeks from Friday is the trade deadline. That is the day that deadline ends. So the Golden Knights could be interested in Braden Shen. Elliot Friedman says that the Golden Knights immediately came to mind as a team that would want Braden Shen from the St. Louis Blues. I feel like that would be an interesting fit for them. I don't know. Vladimir Tarasenko could be going back to the Florida Panthers, apparently. According to Elliot Friedman, the Panthers are a team that could pursue Vladimir Tarasenko ahead of the deadline. Been hearing a lot of noise on his name recently, too. If Brock Nelson becomes available, the Minnesota Wild could become interested, and I guess Nelson would have interest in that as well. Would not be that surprising, and honestly, that would be pretty cool if Nelson goes to Minnesota. That's a good fit for him for both sides there. Montreal are getting calls on Mike Matheson, Jake Evans, Joel Armia, and David Savard. So definitely, Montreal could be making some moves ahead of this deadline. The Penguins would have to be blown away to move Ricard Raquel ahead of the deadline. He is playing for Team Sweden in this game tonight. And Montreal could want a second-round pick for Jake Evans. Also hearing that Seattle has made Jared McCann available at the trade deadline. And if I'm the Bruins and I'm looking to buy at the deadline, if they are looking to buy, that's somebody that I'd be interested in. 100%. Drew Doughty was a late add to Team Canada's roster, and Quinn Hughes is out for Team USA. Jake Sanderson replaces him for Team USA in the Four Nations tournament. He'll be Team USA taking on Finland tomorrow at Bell Center, 8 p.m. right here on YouTube. More information. Another piece of news here. Coming out last night, Louis Eriksson announced his retirement. Louis Eriksson, longtime player, spent a lot of time with the Dallas Stars and Vancouver Canucks in his career. He spent a couple of years with the Bruins, by the way. He played over 1,000 games in the NHL. His career going from 2006 to 2022. He played for Dallas, Boston, Vancouver, and Arizona. He played for Sweden's men's national team from 2009 to 2019, scoring 65 points and 33 goals in 72 games. Yeah. He officially announced his retirement yesterday. Those are your top headlines around the NHL. Red Sox fans, you're going to love what I'm about to say. You are going to love what I am about to say. Nick Pivetta is no longer a member of the Boston Red Sox. The San Diego Padres have signed Nick Pivetta to a 4-year, $55 million contract that includes a pair of opt-outs and that is all pending a physical, sources tell Jeff Passan and ESPN. Nick Pivetta is gone. Wow. Whew. Woo-wee. You thought the Red Sox signed Bregman? I don't think they're gonna sign Bregman. I think they're gonna pass on Bregman and they're gonna trade for Nolan Arenado. Heard that one today. You know what I will say? I have been thinking this summer I might stream a handful of Red Sox games. It might not be consistent, okay? But maybe once in a while, maybe once a week, I'll stream a Red Sox game. Right here on YouTube. Maybe I will. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. That'll be fun? Yeah. I thought so too. I thought that'd be a really cool thing. So. Baseball easy to call? Oh, sure. Well, compared to hockey, yes. Baseball is an interesting sport to call. I've called it for Dean. I've called it here on YouTube. I've called about maybe 20 or 30 baseball games. It's not as easy as you think it is. Like, it's slower, for sure, but it's definitely not that easy. It's not just like, here's the 0-1 pitch, strike 2 on the fastball, 94 miles an hour, according to the radar gun. Like, it's not, you know, you gotta fill a lot of time, you know? Baseball, when I'm calling baseball for Dean, I am looking for as much information on every single player possible. Because I am looking for information on every player to fill time. For baseball, the color guy is crucial. Oh, you are on the money. Now imagine last year, me calling baseball solo for Dean against, I think they were playing Anna Maria or something. I'm calling the game solo. By myself. I don't have an analyst. It's me. Okay? Now trust. Now I was one of the directors for the broadcasting major at Dean, so I'm trusted to call a game solo. But I did it solo. That was hard. That was hard. Having to pretty much talk to yourself. You have to have a conversation with yourself sometimes while calling a game solo, right? I feel like right now, I'm talking to a green dot. You know what's crazy? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay? Okay. Oh, it's off now. There's a green dot right there. Okay, there's a green dot right there that comes on. That green light is what I'm talking to for 3 hours. It's crazy. It's honestly insane. But it's hard to call a game solo, man. It's hard. We may make it look like it's easy as making a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay? But it's hard to call a game solo. I've been doing it for a few years. I know how to fill time. I've learned it thanks to this. But other people don't know how to call a game solo. So I was gonna say, we're almost on the first intermission. We're on the 7th song of this playlist. We never get through 7 songs on no damn playlist. Where were you on February 1st? I was not around, unfortunately. I was not around to call, a game. I was not around to call the game on February 1st. Canada! Going from right to left in the red jerseys. Sweden in the yellows going from right to left. Zibanejad against McKinnon. We are underway in period 2. Brodeen plays it around. McKinnon knocks it down. Shot 7-3 Canada through 1. Canada has a lead. Red Sox bad news. No, it was good news. It was Pivetta. It was great news. It was glorious news. I was never a fan of Nick Pivetta. As a starter, anyway. It's Billy Guerin, the GM of the USA, the GM of the US in the Four Nations tournament. That's great. Billy G. Marner, Reinhardt. Here comes McDavid. McDavid on the near side, closed off there by Dahlin. Marner back to McDavid. McDavid, Zibanejad picks his pocket. Celtics just won. Yes, they did. They beat San Antonio. Very good. Glad to see that. McCart. Stretch pass. McDavid walks in, and a save by Gustafson. Celtics beating the Spurs 116-103 at the Garden tonight in Boston. Good win for the Celtics. Arvidsson plays it around the Canadian net. Parayko trying to play this around, and the Canadians get it out to center. Back into their own zone. The Swedes trying to play it around Ekholm. Took a big hit there from Konechny. Elias Lindholm through Nyquist. Arvidsson against Morrissey. The physicality going to pick up here in the second period. For sure. Kempe, a nice check. That puck comes in front, saved by Bennington. Kempe turns around and shoots. Goes wide. Carlson, tipped by Kempe. What a save by Bennington. He got the stick. He got the skate on that one. Oh, man. And Sweden ices the puck. Aw, Johnny Gaudreau. They have a jersey for Johnny G. Respect, respect, respect. That's great. Love that. Point against Pettersson. Point wins it for Team Canada. Carlson for Marchand. Sorry, that's Doughty. Doughty's drive over the net. Puck comes in front. Now McKinnon. Point, sorry. Jeez, I don't know what I'm saying. Jarvis for Doughty around the net. Jarvis. Theodore pinches on Kempe. Kempe gets it out to center and back into the Canadian end. Doughty dumps it in the zone. Do you follow AEW wrestling at all? I don't. Like, I somewhat do, but I don't. Like, I don't like it. I like WWE better. I like WWE better than AEW. McCarr at the line. Plays it around the net. Marchand. Taves keeps it in. McCarr for Mark Stone. Marchand going for a change. Bratt for Erik Karlsson. Sweden trying to break it out here. Bratt knocks in a Stone. This puck comes out of the zone. Ricky Starks joined. I saw that. I'm glad for Ricky Starks. He wasn't getting used on AEW. He wasn't on Dynamite or Collision or anything like that. So I'm glad to see him on NXT. They stopped play. Shea Theodore is going down the tunnel for Team Canada. Face-off won there by Sweden. Zibanejad's got it. Gonna go around the net with it. Bennington closed it off. Nylander keeps it in for Team Sweden at the line. And Sweden is offside. Here is McDavid for Team Canada. Broken up. Trying to send Nylander on a breakaway. Could not. Was Zibanejad. Doughty for McDavid. Battling for Team Canada along the wall. Oh, Reinhart takes a shot. Saved by Gustafsson. Nylander chips it back down. This will be an icing unless Raquel can negate it. He cannot. Oops, too far. Zibanejad against McKinnon. Far side face-off in the Sweden end. Face-off won by Canada. A shot. Went wide of Gustafsson. Parayko around the net. Crosby has McKinnon in front. Tied up there by Hedman. Hedman will try to break this out for Team Sweden. Zibanejad for Brodin along the near wall. In front of the penalty benches, jumps in, and Sweden will go for a change. Gaudreau's dad's been with Team USA. That's great. Crosby for McKinnon. McKinnon shot, saved by Gustafsson. Puck is popped up. Eriksson X got it. Flipped ahead now. Raymond, offside. Shots 10-5 Canada here and so far in this one. I expected it to be way worse for Sweden. I thought it was going to be like 24-5 shots on goal. I thought it was going to be like 8-0. I'm not even kidding. Based off how this game started, I thought it was going to be way worse than what it actually is right now. Eriksson kicked out of the draw against Cirelli. It'll be Lucas Raymond. Cirelli wins it. Canada gets it in. Gustafsson comes out of his net, plays it around. Eriksson will carry it ahead. Nice feed. Lucas Raymond down the slot. Raymond save Bennington. And the net comes off. As Cirelli fell over and knocked it off. That's Bennington's best save of the night so far. Theodore being injured is rough. Yeah, he was in some discomfort on the bench. Eriksson will take this draw against Braden Point to the right of Bennington on the far side in the Canada end. Canada leading 2-0. Goals for Nathan McKinnon and Brad Marchand in the first period. Nothing yet in the second. Face-off tied up. And Canada gets this out. And this is going to be an icing against Team Canada. Marchand and Jarvis couldn't beat the icing. Get up off that thing. Excuse me. Canada seems to be slacking, and Marchand just gave them all a little chat. Yeah. Zibanejad against McKinnon. Zibanejad wins it. Shots 10-6 Canada. Hedman shot wide. Marchand trying to get this out. Point chops it to Jarvis. Point has Marchand to his left. Point centers. Marchand not there. Just got broken up. Marchand. Doughty shot. Saved by Gustafson on Doughty's chance. I think that's Canada's best chance of the second period right there. Carlson for Hedman. Across for Zibanejad. Near side. Dumps in. Hedman chopping at it. Reinhart can't get it out. Hedman pinches it in. Bit of a rivalry between Hedman and Reinhart there because of the Tampa-Florida rivalry. Seth Jarvis gets it in the zone, and he's going to be offside. So the Celtics beat the Spurs 116-103. That's good. Let's take a look at the box score for the Celtics. Tatum had 32. Porzingis had 29. Okay, Porzingis. Ooh. White had 19. Pritchard had 10. Hauser had 12. No Jaylen Brown tonight. No Holiday, and they still beat the Spurs by 13. Nice. Porzingis at 29. Ooh. And the Fleet beat the Sirens 4-0. Good for the Fleet. Very, very good. Glad to hear the Fleet pulling out a dub. Marchand said in an interview that he's supercharged to be a part of such a great Canadian team. I mean, you could see it, right? Yeah. Beanpot. The BU Terriers took down BC in the Beanpot Championship Monday. See you later, Crime. Have a good night. McDavid against Eriksson just outside the Sweden end near the penalty box. Canada pinned to their own end for the moment. McDavid tied up there with Ekholm. Puck comes out. Eriksson reverses it. Here comes McDavid. McDavid has Marner to his left. McDavid in front for Reinhart, broken up. And now Raymond will try to advance this. McDavid cuts it off. Plays it back into his own end. Bennington. Parayko for Morrissey. Marner's got it in the neutral zone. Backhands it in for Team Canada. Elias Lindholm for Hedman. Haven't said his name a ton tonight. It's kind of disappointing. McKinnon for Stone. Stone shot saved by Gustafson. Crosby's in the Sweden net. Kempe chopping it ahead. Here's Lindholm. He has Arvidsson to his right. Arvidsson has Lindholm breaking a cross-ice pass for Hedman. Broken up there by Taves. Now McKinnon bumped into by Kempe. And it's an icing against Sweden. Or against Canada, excuse me. Face-off won by Sweden in the offensive zone. Shot, save, Binnington. On a shot there by Philip Forsberg from the near side. Teammate on your floorball team is a huge BC fan who's then the BC lost the Beanpot. Floorball? Is that like floor hockey? Face-off won here by Canada. Deflected in off of Marchand and in. Gustafsson plays it around Dahlin. Kempe will try to get this out. He does. Drew Doughty for Morrissey. Still no Shea Theodore. Point lost it. Forsberg takes it away for Sweden. Forsberg along the far side. Centering pass broken up in front. Forsberg keeps possession for Sweden. Shot from out high, blocked. Dahlin. Pettersson. Morrissey chops it around. Point's got it for Team Canada. Jarvis. Forsling tying it up. Jarvis knocked into by Forsling. Dahlin for Elias Pettersson. Pettersson flips it in from center. And Binnington smothers it. AEW Grand Slam Australia. What a joke. Was supposed to be a pay-per-view, and it turned into a TV special. Zibanejad waved out against Sorelli. It'll be Nylander. Nylander wins the draw. Carlson. Ekholm. Parayko tied up. Nylander tied up there by Konechny. Here's Sorelli. Chips it ahead. Carlson. That puck comes in front, and Raquel gets it away for Sweden. Lucas Raymond's due to score a goal here. The Red Wings guy. As that puck comes in on Gustafsson, he'll make the save. Zibanejad against Reinhardt. Face-off won by Sweden. Hits are 12-10 Canada. Taves shot knocked down. Zibanejad for Raquel. Nylander going for a new stick. Raquel gets through Doughty somehow. Looks to center, broken up by Doughty. Taves trying to kick it to Doughty. Raymond tying it up. Raymond to the line. Hedman for Brodin on the near side circle. Shot, score! Jonas Brodin. And it's 2-1. Team Sweden has gotten on the board. So, Jonas Brodin scores, and it's 2-1. Goal song is called Kids by MGMT. It's also a mix of that and Opposite of Adults by Shitty Bang. If you want me to get a new goal horn for Sweden, I can. I can get a new one for Team Sweden. Zibanejad plays it around Hedman. Nylander chucks it on net, knocked down. Hedman shot tipped by Raquel, saved by Bennington. Whoa, that could have been really interesting. All right, there we go. Oh, no. Never mind, I can't play that. I can play that. Okay. Toronto's 2000-2001 horn? Wait a minute. Okay. First of all, I need to hear this. Maple Leafs 2001 horn. No. No. Good game so far. It has been a good game. It's been a very entertaining game for sure. It's been a very entertaining game for sure. As we're back from commercial. Next TV timeout, I'm gonna go get more water from my cup. Shots are 11-10 now in favor of Canada. So it's been interesting. You leave and Sweden scores. Yeah, the game got really interesting. Raquel in front for Nylander. Broken up. Nylander to the line. Hedman for Carlson. Shot blocked. Raquel enters. Nylander walks in. Shot blocked by Makar. Raquel. Zibanejad almost. If he got that pass through to Zibanejad, that's a goal. Nylander to Hedman. Carlson right point. Shot blocked. McDavid trying to get this out. Carlson keeps it in for the moment. Puck's going to come out to center. Zibanejad's got it for Team Sweden. Puck deflects in. It's Arvidsson, and Bennington waves it away. Goal for Team Sweden was Jonas Brodin, for representing the Minnesota Wild. Jarvis for Marchand, broken up there by Brodin. Puck comes out. Canada had too many men. Nope, they didn't call it. Shocker. Should have been. Who do you want in the final? I want Canada-US. That should be a hell of a game. Ekholm ahead. Raymond 3-on-2 with Nyquist and Lindholm. Raymond across for Lindholm, broken up there by Parayko. Ekholm dumps in. Parayko for point. Moves this out. It's dumped into the zone there by Brandon Hagel. Konechny, nice crushing check on Forsling. Konechny closed off. Konechny keeps it in, goes cross ice with it, dumps it into the far corner. Forsling against Hagel and Cirelli, teammates for the Bolts. Cirelli, Makar at the left point, shoots, blocked. Puck forced out. Canada's offside. Let's go Canada, the chant from the crowd in the Bell Center. Swollen right wrist, according to Jackie Redmond. McKinnon against Eriksson Ek. So Shea Theodore, swollen right wrist. That's not fun. He was getting some x-rays, apparently, according to Jackie Redmond. Who, by the way, who I see all the time. Okay? I watch the NHL on TNT, she's there. I watch Monday Night Raw, and she's there too. On Netflix. McKinnon across, the pass is broken up. Chance on a diving attempt, and it stays out. They blow the play dead in it, and they're gonna, because the net came off. Larkin's on Team USA, I'm pretty sure. That puck almost got in. Crosby got that through, but Gustafsson stopped it. And it was the stick of Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin saved a goal. Wow. Rasmus Dahlin just saved a goal. Man, that would have been something if that puck got in, huh? 3-1 Canada? Shots 13-10 Canada here in this one. 7:04 to go here in the second. 2-1 Canada. McDavid wins the draw. Reinhart for Makar on the near side. Makar spins off of Raymond. Marner for Parayko and around the net. Crosby's got it in the... sorry, that's McDavid. McDavid for a shot by Parayko. Stopped by Gustafsson. I want overtime in this game. We want to know why you want overtime? 10 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime. It's not 5, it's 10. And by the way, it could be, and this is all speculation, they could be using this as a dry run of potential new rules of overtime in the next CBA. Can never rule that out. Nylander was with Raquel to his left. Raquel on side. Raquel centering in front. Nylander denied. Zibanejad around. Hedman let the left point. Shot on net blocked. Here comes Canada. Crosby has a break. Crosby shot over the net. Brodin kept in by Stone. Crosby again. Crosby point blank. He got broken up by Hedman. Puck played past McKinnon. Zibanejad tied up there by Parayko. Here is Raquel for Hedman in the neutral zone. Hedman onside. Chips it in deep. Parayko works free from Nylander. Puck comes out. Ekholm's got it. Chips in as Sweden finishes a change. Pareko. Here is Brad Marchand. He lost it. Pettersson takes it away for Team Sweden. In front, hit the side of the cage. Forsberg and Pettersson battling with Morrissey, Pareko, and Point. Brad Marchand chips it ahead. Glove down there by Forsberg. Erik Karlsson. Karlsson for Kempe. Karlsson, cross-ice pass. Pettersson. Kempe, one-timer, blocked. Karlsson knocked into by Marchand. Forsberg trying to jam it free. Marchand will get it out to center. Erik Karlsson in the neutral zone for Team Sweden. Elias Lindholm dumps in. Bennington plays it around. McDavid battling. Nyquist takes it away from McDavid. Here is Lindholm in the corner. Arvidsson shot blocked. Arvidsson to the line. Forsling on the right point. Across. One-timer. Raymond. What a save. Bennington got across and made a good save. McDavid has Reinhart to his right, 2-on-2. McDavid chips in for the moment. Couldn't get through Dahlin. Forsling plays it around. Arvidsson gets this out to center. Forsling's got it. He'll dump in. Sweden will finish a change. Eriksson Ek keeps it in. Arvidsson still on the ice. To the line. Hedman couldn't keep it in. Sweden dumps in to tag up and get onside. Devon Toews has got it behind his own net. Ticking to 4 minutes to go in the second period. Canada leads 2-1. McKinnon and Marchand in the first for Canada. Team Sweden got one here in the second. Jonas Brodin. Hedman's got it. For Eriksson Ek along the near side in the corner. Raymond chips it to Jesper Bratt. Bratt spins to his backhand. Bratt works it in past Cirelli. Makar against Raymond. Raymond knocks him down. Morrissey 3-on-2. Cirelli across. Chance in front. Save. Rebound kept out. Konechny almost had a goal. Raymond 3-on-2. Raymond shoots. Saved by Bennington. Erik Karlsson for Ekholm. One-timer. Misses over the net. Puck bounced over Karlsson's stick. That shot had eyes from Ekholm, too. Let me know your thoughts on this game in the chat. 3 minutes to go, second period. Want to get some more chat interaction here during this one. Ekholm chips in. Toews against Raquel. Raquel battling. Spinning off of Toews. Big tie-up behind the net. Crosby couldn't get it out, was Stone. Stone gets it back for Crosby. Has McKinnon to his left. McKinnon working his way to the front. Crosby for Stone. He scores! Mark Stone! And Canada leads 3-1. Wow. 3-1 Canada. What a feed by Crosby to Mark Stone. Man.
Feel like a monster.
Woo! That pass by Crosby to Stone was gross. So Mark Stone gives Canada a 3-1 lead. And now Sweden will try to break this out. Pettersson. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Doughty over to Jarvis. Quick re-entry for Canada. Point in the corner. Marchand now behind the net. Dahlin for Kempe. Stone Sweden. That's great. Here is Pettersson on his backhand, closed off there by Makar. Carlson shot, blocked in traffic, that hit point. Pettersson for Carlson. Ekholm fakes the slap shot. Goes around the net with it. Now behind the net. Ekholm turns and shoots. It's blocked. Now Elias Lindholm. Point on him. Lindholm to the line. Ekholm. Carlson. Waits, shoots. Oh, Binnington. Did he make that save? He did! Jordan Binnington just robbed Erik Karlsson. What a save. They go to commercial. The minute 26 to go in the second period. I'm going to run and go get water. Be back in 30 seconds. Maybe 45. Who knows? Welcome back. Canada leads 3-1 against Sweden here in the second period of the Four Nations Face-Off opening round-robin game. You want more goals? Stop making saves. Come on, Binnington. Come on, Gustafsson. Stop being so selfish. That's funny. I guess during the commercial break, there were some Swedish fans trying to get the skull chant going, and nobody was doing it. Crosby has 2 assists for Team Canada tonight. Zibanejad wins it. Carlson. Shot blocked on the way to the net. Forsberg. I wonder why. Yes. Hedman advances it. Morrissey takes it away. Now here's Parayko for McDavid. McDavid across the line. McDavid down to the final minute. Parayko. Final minute of the second period. Morrissey for Reinhart. The puck bounced over his stick. Morrissey. John working in front for Reinhart, broken up there by Hedman. Forsberg will advance it ahead for Carlson. Erik Karlsson will cross the line with it. Spins back. Trying to work it in deep. Plays it around the net. Zibanejad down to 30 seconds. In front for Nylander, got broken up. Taves. Still no Shea Theodore, by the way, for Team Canada. Got hurt early in the period. Haven't seen him since. Here is Eriksson Ek. Down to 15. Canada will regroup in their own end. Down to 5 seconds. Taves. Each team got a goal in this period. And that. Oh! They're going to put 1 second left on the clock since Sweden got the icing. Seven-tenths of a second to go here in the second period. Eriksson Ek will take the draw. That'll do it for the second period. (3-1) Sweet Canada. See you tomorrow for USA Finland. The song you're listening to right now is the official Four Nations coverage theme song. It is called Take It All, and it's by Ziddy Dada. Bringing some rock music back to the NHL, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look at your stats here through 2 periods. Coming up in just a moment. There we go. Shots 14-12 in favor of Canada. 55% of the face-offs went to Team Canada, 45 to Sweden. Canada had the only power play of the game. They connected on it. 16 hits to 13 for Canada, 15 block shots for Canada, 12 for Sweden. 11 penalty minutes each, 11 giveaways each, and 4 takeaways compared to 3 for Canada. Those are your stats through 2. Canada leading 3-1. World Cup's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I wonder which teams are gonna be in it. Right? That's my whole thing. Wonder what teams are gonna be in it. Nosebleed seats for Monday, $300 apiece. Woo! Good Lord. So. Just saw highlights from the Sweden goal. It's a crime that Sweden didn't bring back the 2016 World Cup of Hockey goal song. Oh, man. Might go see the championship game. I'm not sure yet. I'm just sick of watching them lose behind the glass. Yeah. It adds to my depression. I have to cover this team professionally. Professionally. We're going to be seeing you next to Brick next year? No. I'd love that, but no. No. I'm still in college. I still got time. The Bruins aren't back until the 22nd. We just have 10 more days. Ugh. The arsenic you have. I'm looking at what arsenic means. What the hell does that mean? A trioxide? I'm toxic. Look up arsenic and old lace. Arsenic and old... Okay. Oh. You think Canada could go undefeated? They could. Sam's amazing, but Judd's doing just fine with Brick in the boot. I'm with you. I think Judd's doing a great job. I was very skeptical about Judd being TV, and he's proved me wrong. He has definitely proven me wrong. He has done a good job. 93% votes go to Sweden. Wow. Go to Canada. Wow. Yeah, that's one-sided if I've ever seen it. Hope Jack's doing well to retirement. I hope so too. Excuse me. A lot of close games in the NBA. What is going on here? The Knicks are up 137-135 with 3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Bucks are up by 1 on Minnesota with less than 2 minutes to go. The Kings lead the Pelicans by 4. The Suns lead the Rockets by 3. Jazz lead the Lakers by 8 at halftime. What is going on? Jack was a great announcer for the Bruins. He was. He was great, but it was time for him to go. Unfortunately. The Dean men's basketball game didn't end. It was suspended. Oh. Excuse me. To hear Sweeney's playing for the Celtics next season? Oh my god. Long time here. This is a long intermission. The national ones are longer. We're at 3.5 minutes to go in the intermission. This has been going on forever. Dragging on forever and ever. For what? Ugh. I don't know why this is taking so long. The 2029 IIHF IIHF World Championship will be hosted in Bratislava and Kosice, Slovakia. The Nashville Predators have claimed Andreas Englund off waivers from LA. That happened the other day. What's up, Pinecone? Shea Theodore will not return tonight for Team Canada. I'm doing alright. Oh, long distance for the tournament. Yeah, that's in 2029, though. Devin Shore cleared waivers from Minnesota. Nobody on waivers across the NHL today. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god, I'm getting bored. We'll be at that game right now. Oh, yeah. All right. Third period. Starting in moments. Eventually. Why is there like a delay on this? Here we go. The song Disturbed. It's called Stricken. I'm trying to bring rock and metal back to the NHL. Make sure if you have not yet, like and subscribe to the stream and subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell to never miss when you go live or upload here on the channel. Third period underway. Canada going from left to right in the red jerseys. Sweden in the yellows going from right to left. Third period underway, and Canada ices the puck 11 seconds in. I cringed at a lot of the music they play lately. Like, I was not a fan of the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar. Was not a fan. Why? I don't like that style of music. Like, when it's, like, I like that style of music when it's good. You know? Brodin takes a shot, knocked down. And now Crosby's got it for Canada. Flipped ahead, out to center. Stone will move it ahead. Canada's goals, McKinnon and Marchand in the first. Stone in the second for Canada. For Sweden, Brodin scoring in period 2 for Sweden. Hedman shot from the line, knocked down. Reinhart will try to chip this ahead. Brodin pinches and keeps it in. Taves for Parayko. Canada down to 5 defensemen tonight. Stone guides it in. McDavid to the line. Parayko shot. Saved by Gustafsson. Except basketball. Well, yeah. One thing I will say, though. Rock and wrestling definitely go well together. All 3 songs in wrestling now on WWE programming, like the TV theme songs of the shows, all rap. Eriksson against McDavid. McDavid wins the draw. McDavid's got it around the net. He's pressured there by Dahlin. Rock even goes better. The CFL. Oh, yeah, the CFL, yes. I always forget about the CFL. Maybe it's because I don't have access to watch it. A shot there is knocked down and just trickled in front of the net. Parayko couldn't hold it in. Marner's got it. Dahlin for Bratt. Forsling for Joel Erikssonek. 1-on-2. Closed off there by Parayko. Morrissey in there for support. Kempe tying up McDavid. McDavid gets free. Konechny at the end of a shift for McDavid. Flips it ahead. Hagel just couldn't get there. Erik Karlsson cuts it off. Now here's Kempe for Erik Karlsson for Team Sweden. Kempe enters the zone. Kempe shot. Score! Adrian Kempe. And a minute. A 1-goal game again. I'm cheering for overtime. Sorry, Canada. I'm cheering for overtimes. I want 10 minutes of 3-on-3. That's when hockey gets good. Nyquist. Puck comes in front, cleared away. I am cheering for a great game because I am not a Canadian or a Swede or a Swede. I am from the States, but I am cheering for a good hockey game. That is what I'm cheering for tonight. Jarvis tied up there by Brodin. Brodin in there trying to get that puck free. Makar's behind his own net. Pushes it ahead, now Point. If you're a Boston Bruins fan, you're in the right spot. Your number one destination for all things Boston Bruins commentary for YouTube here of all games for the Bruins. Make sure to subscribe. Puck deflection off Mark Stone and in. Stone for Crosby plays it around. But obviously, if you're from Canada or Sweden or have some kind of dog in the fight, make sure to cheer along for your team in the chat. Would love to see some patriotism in the chat, whether you're for Team Canada or Team Sweden. Dylan. That's not Dylan. That's Taves. Brendan Dillon is not on Team Canada. I don't believe he's even Canadian. As Sweden is offside. My dumbass said Brendan Dillon. I'm Mr. Brightside. Only give 2 points to the winning team. That's very fair. And also because overtime is entertaining. Overtime is always entertaining. Big tie-up. Nylander has some space. One-timer by Dahlin got blocked. Now here comes McDavid. McDavid has Marner to his right. He'll move it ahead. Back to McDavid, intercepted there by Nylander. Makar cuts off Raquel from being gone on a breakaway. Doughty for Makar. And Canada has been a little sloppy with the puck here in this third period. Sweden's trying to take advantage of that here. It was great seeing everyone cheer for Marshy. Yeah, when he scored, the crowd popped huge. I laughed at that. That's the only time. This is the only time he'll ever get cheered in that arena, is when he plays for Team Canada. Raymond for Raquel at the end of a shift. Turnover. Puck comes in front. Konechny cut off there by Raymond. Cirelli almost got Konechny on a break. Hagel plays it around. Drew Doughty. Shot blocked in front. I don't think it got to Gustafsson. I think Cirelli may have blocked it. Raymond for Eriksson Ek. Trying to get it out to center, he does. Devon Taves has got it. Doughty ahead for Marchand. Dumping in for Team Canada, the captain of the Boston Bruins. My team that I cheer for and stream on this YouTube channel the most. I am a Bruins content creator. If you haven't seen me before. Canada's offside. The championship game will have Stanley Cup playoff overtime rules. That is phenomenal. That is great news. We love the Stanley Cup playoff overtime format, and that's how it should be in the championship game. If the championship game goes to overtime, it will be Stanley Cup playoff overtime rules, continuous overtime until we have a winner. 10-minute 3-on-3 overtime in the round robins. Hedman's got it. Centering pass in front. Couldn't connect on the pass. Nyquist. Arvidsson. No Lucas Raymond on the Swedish bench, by the way. He left the bench, so wondering to see how he's doing. We'll see if we get an update. We'll let you know. Onside. Chance in front for Arvidsson is stopped by Bennington. Reinhart has Marner to his left. Marner couldn't perceive the pass. Taken away there by Dahlin. Has Elias Lindholm to his right. Lindholm has it across the line. Lindholm shoots. And that goes over the net. And out of... No, it's not out of play. My bad. Ekholm for Raquel battling. Here's McDavid. Carries it to the neutral zone. Nice chip to the outside. McDavid around the net. Wrap around. Chance in front. Closed off there by Zibanejad. Oh, that puck comes in front. Gustafsson hops on it and smothers it. He will freeze the play. Hope Raymond isn't hurt because that would suck for the Red Wings. It would. Oh, Stanley Cup playoffs definitely works for me. Haha, yes. Love a good Stanley Cup playoff overtime style format. Bruins to trade Lindholm and Zadorov for Seider and Raymond. Who would ever take that? The Yzer plan would back up 20 years. Would I want that? You're damn right. Would they be stupid to do? Would the Red Wings be stupid to do that? You're damn right. Holy shit, the Red Sox signed Bregman. Wow. That is breaking news. The Boston Red Sox have signed Alex Bregman to a 3-year, $120 million deal. Wow. Holy shit. Breaking news. Alex Bregman is a Boston Red Sox. Wow. Whew. Holy moly. I honestly... Wow. They actually pulled the trigger and got Bregman. That's crazy. I didn't think they were going to. I said that about an hour ago. I said they weren't going to sign him. Damn it, I'm wrong. I'm actually impressed. Good job, Craig. You pulled the trigger and signed the biggest free agent left. Wow. Todd, are you a Red Wings guy? Are you a Detroit guy? McDavid has Doughty. Crosses the Sweden line, shot over the net. And it goes out of play. Can't believe it. Neither can I. Face-off one back. Taves a shot saved by Gustafsson on a shot from Devon Taves. Uh-oh. Fiend. Nylander dumps in the zone. I am excited about Bregman, man. I'm excited, man. He's a Red Sox. That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm so happy for him, too. He's one of the few Astros that I actually like. Pedersen. Oh, he's trying to connect with Brody and he couldn't keep it in. Overpay. I don't care. I don't care. The Red Sox got a hitter. They got somebody, and I'm thrilled about it. They actually paid, and they actually did something right. They added on. They got a bat. It's a good one, too. I am thrilled. Now, if they can somehow get rid of Trevor Story, Kempe in front, saved by Bennington. Hagel has Cirelli to his right. Hagel dumps in the zone. In fact, I'm in Traverse City, Michigan. Oh, yeah, very cool. Here comes Zibanejad. He has Kempe to his right. Zibanejad throws it in the front. Raquel puts it right across the slot. Nobody there. Carlson shoots from the corner. Blocked by Josh Morrissey. Raquel and Morrissey play ring around the rosy with the puck. 60 average of 26 home runs. That's good. That's really good. That's an icing. The Red Sox might be good, man. Like, their pitching staff got better. Man, good. Raymond. Brett, down low. They score! Joel Eriksson Ek. And Sweden has... an assist on that. And we're even at 3. What a play. Uh-oh, here they come again. Bratt offside. Just by a hair. So Sweden making things interesting. Face-off won by Canada. Do you think any Bruins moves happen soon? No, I don't think so. Don Sweeney's the GM of Team Canada, so realistically, I don't think so. Maybe waivers, but no trades. During this break. I don't think so. Because Sweeney is the GM of Team Canada. Oh, Marner is just offside. I do know the Bruins are taking calls on Frederick, Geeky, Brazo, Carlo, Marchand. That's the 5 names I've heard. I've heard Zaka. I've heard Zaka's name. So, when's the deadline? 3 weeks from Friday, March 7th. Live stream right here on YouTube and over on the Black and Gold Productions YouTube channel. A simulcast of the deadline. Forsling shot goes out of play. 3-3 with 10-14 to go here in the third period, and Sweden has come back from being 2 down to tie the game in the opening game of the Four Nations tournament. And guess what? It has been a good game all the game long. Canada will get this out to center. Morrissey dumps in cross corner. Mark Stone will try to get there. Chops it in front, cleared away there by Dahlin. Puck moved ahead, and it gets broken up. William Nylander gets around a defender. Nylander walks in, misses wide. Bennington might have got a piece of that one. I'm not sure. Hagel for Cirelli, near side in the corner. To the line, Makar. Down low, save Gustafsson on Devon Taves. Oh, baby, what a stop. G. DJ, I am so fucking hype. Alex Bregman. I am so hyped, dude. You have no idea. Oh. Dude, I am so happy. They actually did the thing. I'm so thrilled. Tell me if the Red Sox is back. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to confirm it. I said it earlier. Now that they signed Bregman, I'm going to do it. I'll sporadically, okay, not every night, but sporadically, maybe once a week or something like that, I am going to be calling Red Sox baseball right here on YouTube. Once a week during the summer. I'll promise once a week at some point. As long as my schedule isn't crazy for the Fisher Cats. Once a week, right here on YouTube, I'm calling Red Sox baseball. Hell yeah. I'm so thrilled. Bregman, oh. He's our new shortstop. He's our guy. Paid him $120 million. DJ, what are your thoughts on the Four Nations score bug? Let me know. Yankees not going to be happy at all. What'd I miss? Josiah Alex Bregman is a Boston Red Sox. And Sweden tie the game against Canada. This stream's getting really interesting. Of course, near the end. Wait. What? Yep. Josiah, I'm spilling the beans to you. 3 years, $120 million. Yep. I'm all smiles right now. I am smiling from ear to ear right now. Are we back? I think we're back. Great score bug. I thought so. Yeah. This is only for the Four Nations. So... And maybe for the playoffs, if I'm calling playoffs, because they know damn well the Bruins aren't playing in it. Are you doing Sox games? Once a week. Once a week. I will do Red Sox baseball once a week. That's confirmed now. Now that Bregman signed, now it's confirmed. McDavid will take the draw against Elias Lindholm. McDavid's waved out. So it'll be Reinhart against Lindholm. So Marchand with a goal for Team Canada tonight for the Bruins' sake. McKinnon and Stone, the other goals. For Sweden, Jonas Brody and Adrian Kempe. It's a Monarchs product, by the way, so you're welcome. And Joel Eriksson Ek. Gustav Nyquist can't play it. Canada will let Sweden tag up. Here comes McDavid. McDavid getting around a man. McDavid around two men. Makes a man fall. McDavid drops it for Taves. Ekholm cuts it off. Kept in by Marner. Marner at the far point. Down low. McDavid centering pass. Oh my goodness! Gustafsson robs Devon Taves in front. Oh my goodness. How did that stay out? How in the world did that puck stay out? That is a remarkable save by Philip Gustafsson. That is unbelievable. Holy hell. That is the save of the game so far. Not even close. How in the world did that stay out? Hedman gets it in. Beniers around the net. That's not Beniers, that's Kempe. Shot by Hedman. Beniers not even... He's from Mass. I'm thinking he's from Sweden. Kempe. Raquel centering pass. Puck comes out. He got robbed. He sure did. Philip Gustafsson, oh my lord. It's a great passing play and everything. Sweden's offside with 8:04 to go here in the third. I want to see that save again. Oh my god. That is a stupid save. That'll be getting a repost later. Here's Pettersson for William Nylander. Hedman, pass broken up. Konechny lost it. Pettersson for Forsberg. No, this is Philip Gustafsson. He plays for Minnesota. He's been there for a few years now. Deflects off of Forsberg and in the zone. Taves plays it around for Canada. Braden Point has Marchand and Seth Jarvis to his right. Point around the outside. Marchand in the slot. He got it stick lifted. Makar shot wide. Marchand hits the side of the net. Canada trying to get something back here. Not trying to let this game slip out of their hands. Eriksson Ek got a stick to the face. And we have a penalty on Canada. Eriksson Ek got caught up in the face. This game just got even more interesting. It's going to be on Josh Morrissey, and Sweden will go to the power play. Wow. So Sweden will be on the man advantage as Morrissey caught Eriksson Ek up high with a high stick. So this will be Sweden's first chance of the power play. The second penalty tonight. It is only 2 minutes on that penalty. It's only a minor for high sticking on Morrissey. So Sweden with a great opportunity to take the lead here. Eriksson Ek, Zibanejad, Nylander, Raymond, and Hedman for Sweden. That's another great power play. Who? Tie up on the draw. Nylander's got it. Raymond at the point. Hedman for Raymond. Centering pass from Zibanejad to Eriksson Ek got broken up. Hedman. Sweden coming back from 3-1 down to tie it here in the third period. And now they're on the power play. Raymond for Hedman center point. Nylander. Raymond. Hedman shoots wide and it gets deflected into the puck. Goes out of play. Good structure on the Canada penalty kill in the first 27 seconds. Good block by Cirelli on that shot from Hedman. Right off the stick blade and out of play. Good setup by Raymond and everything. Hedman with a great shot attempt. It just goes out of play. Zibanejad, who takes the draw and wins it. Hedman for Nylander. Taves trying to get this out. Hedman holds in. In around the net, here's Eriksson Ek. For Nylander. Played around the net, here's Raymond. Crowd chanting defense like this is basketball. Canada clears. Like this is basketball. They're chanting defense. Defense. Here is Carlson across the line. Carlson walks right in. Shot saved by Binnington. Doughty will try to clear. He'll get it through. Here is Marner. He has Marchand 2-on-2. Marner, third man coming. It's Makar. And he just missed over the net. Here is Forsberg ahead of Bratt, and Makar clears again. Down to 30 seconds to go in the Sweden power play. One shot so far on this Sweden power play. Carlson ahead for Pettersson. Pinched there by Jarvis. Can't. Carlson keeps in for Sweden. Bratt. Pettersson has Raquel in the slot. Pass deflected out. There by Seth Jarvis. Carlson whacks it away. And Morrissey out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Canada kills it off. Here is Kempe. Shoots. Save the rebound for Lindholm. He fanned on it. McDavid for Reinhart. Here comes Canada. In the neutral zone, Reinhart flips in. We are now in the Final Five, presented to you by Black and Gold Productions. Go to blackandgoldhockey.com for more recent articles about the Bruins organization. For the ECHL, AHL, and NHL, there's a Bruin right there, Elias Lindholm. Shot goes over the net. Episode 381, the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast, is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and on YouTube now. Link on the YouTube side down below in the description. You can episode 382 coming this weekend. Coming up soon. Don't mind me. I'm just doing stuff here. Don't mind me, chat. I'm doing stuff. During commercial break anyway, so this is actually a perfect time for me to do this. There we go. Look at this little thing. Look at that. That's great. Oh, that's funny. Fancy. Very, huh? Yeah. Oh, man. Final 5 of this game. 4.5 left, 3-3 game. What a game this has been, huh? Ooh-wee. Yeah, Stanley Cup replica in your background. Haha. Well, yeah. Man. 4.5 left. Face-off 1 here. We have an icing against Sweden. Or against Canada. 4:28 to go. Let's go. I-O. Let's go. Raquel shot saved by Bennington, guided aside. Here's Taves. This is going to be icing against Canada again. Crowd didn't like that. The Lakers are losing by 20 to the Jazz. Yes. Pedersen against Reinhardt. Tied up 1 by Canada. Here is McDavid. McDavid on the far side. He'll reach the red line, dump in. Hedman. Carlson. That puck comes to point and it deflects out. Parayko for McKinnon. Deflects in the zone. Carlson plays it around. It was nice watching hockey without the added stress of the Bruins. Oh, you have no idea. It's nice to watch hockey. It's nice to call hockey that's not the Bruins right now. You have no idea. It's refreshing to me. Jesper Bratt will get it into the offensive zone for Sweden. Bratt looking to center. Was around the net with it. And now here comes Canada. Back up the other way. Parayko has McKinnon. Parayko will chip it in the zone. Canada stays on side. Dahlin, McKinnon on him. This is entertaining. This is just best on best. Raymond coughed up the puck. But Sweden gets this puck out to center. Devon Taves has got it. Nice watching competent hockey being played. Something we don't see a lot as Bruins fans, especially this season. Oof. We've seen it a lot over the years. Not this year. Here is Devon Taves. Deflects in. Gustafsson plays it around. Here is Erik Karlsson. Trying to get it out. Kept in there by Taves. Karlsson. Zibanejad. Point keeping it in. Point. Comes out to center with it. Olympic hockey in 2026 and World Cup of Hockey in 2028. We are eating good. We sure are. Here is Marner for McDavid. McDavid enters the zone, plays it in deep. Marner. Hedman gets it away. Reinhardt to the line. Morrissey back skating slap shot, misses wide. Makar around for Reinhardt. Canada playing with 5 defensemen. Shea Theodore out the rest of the night with a wrist injury. McDavid in for Marner. Reinhardt in the corner now on the near side. Tied up there by Brodin. Just about 2 minutes to go. Marner going to try to walk in front. Reinhardt saved by Gustafsson. And he'll hang on with 2:02 to go. Raymond needs a Hall's cough drop. He's coughing up the puck. That's pretty good. I appreciate a good dad joke when I see one. Nice to have best on best again, finally. Yeah, I agree. Even though there are definitely some countries missing from this tournament, I mean, for what we're getting, we're off to a great start. For sure. We're off to a great start. This has been a fantastic hockey game so far. Under 2 minutes to play. Puck deflects in off of a stick. Last time was like, what, 2016? Yeah, it was the World Cup of Hockey that they had in Toronto. It was an entertaining tournament for sure. But, yeah, it's long overdue. Long overdue that we're getting a tournament like this. 90 seconds to play in regulation. Here is Ekholm. Here is Ekholm down on minute 15. Elias Pettersson enters the zone for Vancouver, for Sweden. In front, goes wide. Nylander. Around the net, goes to the line with it. Shot. Save. Rebound. Pettersson was there for the rebound. We are in the final minute. We're in the Four Nations final minute. Hedman for Dahlin. Shot. Saved by Binnington. What's she be rooting for? I'm rooting for a hell of a hockey game. We've gotten one tonight. Reinhart for Morrissey. Makar. 45 seconds to go in regulation. Each team will earn guaranteed 1 point if they get to overtime. Here is Cirelli. Parayko, a shot blocked in traffic. Zibanejad gets this out down to 30 seconds to go. Taves ahead for Cirelli. He'll dump in. Sweden almost got caught with too many men. Hagel for Point down to 20 seconds. McKinnon off the bench. McKinnon in front, cleared away there by Ekholm. He'll get this puck out down to 10 seconds. For Parayko, 10 seconds to go. Final push for Canada. Point broken up. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon down to 5. McKinnon around the net. Closed off by Ekholm. Game 1 of the Four Nations is going to overtime. Oh. This is good. This has been a phenomenal hockey game, to say the least. We are heading to overtime. Tied at 3. This is great. This is awesome. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing right now. Now, reminder, 10 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime before we get to go to a shootout. Where'd my scoreboard go? There we go. Grant loves you? Okay, Kyle. It's random. I mean, I'd hope so. This proves that hockey is the best sport in the world. Absolutely. Two points are on the line. Ten minutes of 3-on-3 because it's the Four Nations. They're dry running potential overtime rules. McDavid, Marner, Makar for Canada. Canada will be going from right to left. Sweden going from left to right. Sweden are in the yellows. Canada are in red. Pettersson, Bratt, Forsling for Team Sweden. Pettersson wins it. 10-minute overtime starts now. Forsling will possess. Here is Eriksson Ek for Bratt, who backtracks. Here comes Eriksson. He'll carry it across the Canada line. Bratt looking. Eriksson out high. Bratt goes for a change. Eriksson swerves out to center. Crowd giving him the business. Lucas Raymond will carry it back in his own end. Nylander, while there's team going for a change. Hedman for Nylander, trying to stick it to the Habs fans in Montreal as Team Sweden. Here's Hedman out high. Raymond for Nylander, a little bit of a give and go. Nylander waiting. Looking. Chips it in for Raymond and got it aside by Binnington. In front, McKinnon deflects it away. Team Canada's got it. Here comes McKinnon. Across the Sweden line, McKinnon. 1-on-3 shot, save Gustafsson. And he'll hang on. 1:26 into overtime. NHL or WWE. Is both an option? No, NHL. But I love WWE too. Don't worry about it. But the NHL is obviously, there's levels to this. Point, Stone, Morrissey. And for Sweden, it's Raquel, Zibanejad, and Forsling. Point is getting hooked. No call. Raquel. For Forsling. Zibanejad will carry it ahead. Raquel enters the zone, gets by Stone, across, Zibanejad, oh, Binnington, what a save! Jordan Binnington just robs Zibanejad of a game winner for Sweden. He keeps Canada alive. What a stop. Ooh. Oh, baby. That's a great save. Did he get the stick on that? He did. That is an unreal save. Highway robbery, sure is. Both goalies have made good saves tonight. McKinnon will take this draw. He's out there with McDavid and Makar. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Eriksson, it's Pettersson, Kempe, and Hedman for Team Sweden. Here's Makar. Here comes McDavid. 1-on-1 to win it in overtime. He spins back. Shot McKinnon. Saved by Gustafsson. Oof. Both goalies standing tall so far in the first couple minutes of overtime. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. McDavid against Nylander. McDavid wins the draw, but Sweden will get this out to center. Makar's got it. Let's say Swayman. Oh, old habits. I haven't called... Ugh. Here is... Shut it. Here's McKinnon. Gets around Forsberg. McKinnon, 1-on-1 against Hedman. McKinnon slows up again. His third try of OT, and he's stoned again by Gustafsson. Forsberg, stretch pass, intercepted. Here is Hagel for Makar. Makar walks in, shot over the net. Hagel's got it, has McDavid in front. McDavid now at the line, possessing. He'll come out, Sweden. Kind of trapped out there, Canada. Nylander going to go for a quick change. Devon Taves ahead for Hagel, has Cirelli. Hagel walks in, and it's blocked by Hedman. Gustafsson may have got a piece. Taves. Hagel. Back to Taves. Across. Cirelli. He had the game on his stick, and he choked. Oof. Puck's going to come out. Hagel's got it. Taves. Jesper Bratt pressuring. Hagel, Marner, Taves. Now it's Point instead of Hagel. Marner has point at the front. Marner spins back against Hedman, who's out there with Raymond and Bratt for Sweden. Marner waits, doesn't shoot. Morrissey. Marner walks in, saved by Gustafsson. Rebound still free. Gustafsson makes the save, and he will freeze it. If this game does not end in OT, we go to a shootout to decide it. McKinnon wins the draw against Zibanejad. Makar forced out. McKinnon, McDavid, Makar. Raquel, Zibanejad, Ekholm for Sweden. We are 4 minutes into this 10-minute OT. Here is McKinnon. McDavid to his right. Makar to his left. He'll swerve back. McKinnon will enter the zone with some speed. McKinnon gonna walk through. Zibanejad poke checks it away. Raquel for Matthias Ekholm for Sweden. Has Raquel. Here is Ekholm. Around the net, wraparound, chance in front. There's people, there are bodies toppled, and it's a 3-on-1 for Canada. McKinnon with McDavid and Makar, 2-on-1. McKinnon shoots, saved by Gustafsson. And here comes Sweden. Zibanejad as Raquel, he's going to go for a change. Slapper over the net. Man. Here comes Kempe. He enters the zone. Kempe shot blocked by Makar. Puck comes out. Forsling's got it. Has Pettersson to his right. McDavid trips. Here's a chance. Pettersson, he fan on the one-timer. Kempe. Forsling shot. He broke a stick. Makar broke his stick. Forsling. Backdoor. Binnington robs. A chance in front for Kempe. What a save by Binnington. Hagel the other way. 2-on-2 with Cirelli. A third man coming. It's Morrissey. Hagel spins back. And he'll retreat at center. Crosby and Morrissey out there for Canada with Hagel. Here is Crosby. Morrissey enters. Crosby chance coming from the faithful in Montreal. Oh, Marner was sitting alone in front, and now it's a 2-on-1. Bratt with Nylander. Bratt waits. Nylander choked it. The puck goes wide. And now it's Crosby. Crosby, 1-on-3, he drops back. Here is Marner. Marner scores! Canada wins! Mitch Marner in overtime. And Canada wins 4-3 in overtime. Canada wins in overtime. What a game! Holy moly! Wow!
Feel like a monster.
What a hockey game! Whoa. Mitch Marner wins it for Canada. Woof. He fools Gustafsson far side on the blocker side. And Marner wins it for Canada 4-3 in OT. That was a phenomenal hockey game. Wow. That was wild. Yep. Tomorrow, Finland and USA. If that game is going to be, tomorrow is going to be anything like this, we're going to be in for a hell of a game tomorrow night. Finland in the US tomorrow, 8 p.m., right here on YouTube. You don't want to miss it. I'll be a little bit more biased. I'll be cheering for the Americans. Here are my plays of the game tonight, okay? We're not doing stars of the game, because this is not... Okay? Plays of the game. Number 1, okay? The third best play of the game. The Marchand goal. Beautiful. I mean, a great pass by Point over to Marchand. Second, the Gustafsson... the Bennington save in overtime, keeping Canada alive. And your first star, Philip Gustafsson, absolute highway robbery in the third period on Devon Taves. The best play of the game. That was a phenomenal hockey game. Unbelievable. That was awesome. That was a treat. And I'm glad you guys got to stick around and watch this for the past 3 hours. That was... Wow. That was fun. That was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, man. Yeah. That was a great time. I thought it was. I thought it was fun. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for me tonight. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. Make sure to follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Links down below in the description. Join the Discord. Link down below in the description as well. And with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your night. Finland and the U.S. tomorrow in the next Four Nations game. Oh, man. That was a treat. Canada wins 4-3 in OT over Sweden. Good night, everybody.